Howdy. Weather watch, cloud watch. It is a very interesting pattern which is emerging here. It makes a very specific dent, or it's even a C. I want to show you some pictures from this region, seen from underneath, what we are seeing now from above. If it just would load. We are somewhere here. And the pictures are taken around here, half an hour, 45 minutes ago. And that's the first one, looking to the east. There's a massive rainbow beginning, but it doesn't continue. I think this would be very massive if it would be visible completely. This is approximately 9 degrees to the right, very distinct boundary in the clouds, and some patterning. We have these kind of streaks which come down. This is to the right. As you see here in the picture, there is almost no clouds under this silver line at the horizon. There's a little dragon. Yeah, there's a dragon above the road. Check it out. We have these, I call them now lumps, but they are somewhat equally spaced, as we would expect from plasma to behave. Here we have filamentary structures, and it has even a crown. That's a little bit to the left. And I found it very, very interesting that we had these streaks. They were visible not too well, but they continue up here, which might indicate or prove this being Birkeland Currents. Weather is electric in nature. Here we have a dragon with a crown. Here we have the filamentary structure, it was very white, which was very interesting. It didn't really catch it here on the... Yeah, you can see somehow it's how white they are. Very interesting. Here must be somewhere. Here's the rainbow. It's not that well visible. It grew a bit. It came out on top of that cloud, but it's not that well visible. Again, yeah, it changed a little bit, but it was so fascinating. It stayed for quite some time there. 15 minutes or something. I tried to enhance this a bit. Let's see, I don't know. I didn't really watch the enhanced pictures. I tried to make them as quick as possible. Here we have the similar feature. This is a spiral. A vortex. This is without wide lens or widescreen. Here we have the boundary and here we have the rainbow. And again, like these equally spaced features in this cloud. And here to the left, a rainbow, which is massive. Because I think that's very far away. That's the same, a little bit increased. Check it out. All red. There's some stuff hanging beneath the clouds. And that's the rainbow once again. And I was really fascinated about these clouds, how white they were. And they started to take very interesting shapes. Yeah, I would say that's at sunset. Obviously. Yeah. These clouds are to the east. They might be above Russia already. And they were very white. And here, down here, if I would have stopped earlier, I was thinking about, but then I thought, no, they are not visible. But there were very white clouds rising. They were just like on the ground, parked on the ground, very, very low, and very, very white. Which is somehow strange because somehow the sunlight, I don't know. Hard to imagine that the sunlight would reach still that low and make it this kind of white, because the sunlight gets usually red in the evening. So the clouds turn red too. That's approximately 180 degree. Yeah, obviously there isn't an enhanced version of that. But here we have these clouds. You don't see them very often. Here in Finland, I think, no, there wasn't. There should be an enhanced version of these clouds. They were very interesting, but I didn't have time to follow them. Layering. I don't know, is our atmosphere getting compressed at the moment? Or what does that mean? Yeah, that's the picture I meant. Contrast enhanced, everything enhanced. That's very, very fascinating. Yeah, I still wonder, I don't know, that there was like clouds here, but they were much more white than all the other clouds visible in the sky. And here all of a sudden, like these red clouds, I tried to take a picture because they emerged all of a sudden, totally red. And they rose up and flew by. And then it started to get very interesting. So that's the same picture enhanced. There's quite something going on. Very intense waving, or however you put it. And then a sea pinch emerged in front of my eyes. So that's a twisting filament. That's just amazing. Look at that. Yeah, there is an enhanced version of this. I think this wavy pattern is already an indicator that this is twisting. There's very much energy moving in this. That's an amazing picture. Maybe we should try to make this enhance still more. Yeah. That's the box I have to shift around every now and then. So this is made now. In real time, you see what I see. Got to play around with the brightness and the other in order to capture as much of the picture as possible. Maybe we have to use shadows. Sometimes this helps. Yeah, this might be very boring to watch, but I don't care. I would do it anyway. Maybe we have to take exposure up and this even more down. That's very hard. And if we put it the other way around. Yeah, that's maybe better. I try to focus on this region here to get... Yeah, let's take this one. Otherwise, that's... Yeah, I don't know. Did we get anything more out of that? Probably not. That's still better. There is so much stuff going on in this picture. That's amazing. That's a little bit later. It had a different structure already. There started to come this like perpendicular features. And then in a way it fell apart. But there is still visible these streaks, which means that's still connected to this upper part, which also got a different structure. And obviously, I don't know if you noticed, probably not, but that is moving to this direction all the time. Because, for example, no, here you cannot see, it's different perspective. But anyway, that's the last picture of that. I think that's very interesting. I don't know what you think. I could watch these things all day. But because of the Kursk magnetic anomaly and the surface conductivity anomaly, there isn't too many clouds been here in recent times. Today it was raining for about 3 hours. Amazing. It won't be enough by far, but it was at least raining. Very cool. And very nice patterns in the evening. Thank you. Bye.